everybody. Glad you're with us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mookie Betts. The wind and the pitch. And that skips into dirt. That to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. And Betts is gone. And a quick out, number one. So up next, James Outman.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
And a foul ball.
You know, Boog, Strider spent time with a sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. They talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything you do. You know, it's something Strider now preaches himself.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The pitch. In the air, right field. Santander drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Here's Orlando Arcia. Fastball for a strike.
We're watching a former Rays pitcher today in Glasnow. He had plenty of good years in Tampa Bay before being traded. He's not the first pitcher with dominant stuff the Rays have dealt. Blake Snell, David Price, and James Shields definitely come to mind, Boo.
And a swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Foul ball. Glasnow ready and deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Two outs. That one misses, and that's ball 1. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. New inning getting started. And now here is Shohei Ohtani. Strider back to work. There's a swing and a drive. Banks off the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts off the second with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Anthony Santander in the box now. No balls and a strike. Runner takes off for third. There's a ball. And the ball out at third. Late on that fastball. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. And another ball.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Just missed. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 1-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Now here's Jake Bowers. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Santander around second, headed for third. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Dodgers.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And now Miguel Vargas. Man at second. Strider, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Base hit center field. Around third. The throw in. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So
runner takes off. Pitch misses. Go to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Here comes a pitch.
0-1.
The pitch. And another ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one misses. And now 3-0. Strike one.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Fought off foul. The Braves down by a pair here in game 3. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Goes to second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Second base.
That's in there, and that's strike 1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. And the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Righty delivers. That misses. 1-2 to count. The Braves trailing by 2 here in Game 3 of the NLDS. And here it comes. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Kicks and deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Marcell Ozuna. That one ripped. That's back. And that ball is gone. A gigantic blast. It's 2-2. 2 outs, nobody on. Jared Kelenic next up for the Braves. That's in there. 0-1. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in at bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
3rd out. On to the 3rd inning, and here's the rookie catcher, Dalton Rushing. And a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Left-hand batter waits. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Acuna makes the grab, 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Mookie to hit.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out, base is empty. That one ripped, but foul. Next one misses, and it's 2-2. This one in the air, center field. Harris makes the catch, and there's 2 away. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. That one down the line, and he grabs it foul. Outman in his 4th year, batting 2nd in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. The line to kick the pitch. Missed inside with the curve. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it's gone. He shoots one out to right. And they jump out front. It's 3-2. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, not close. And he deals. And another ball. Strider. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff. One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap, will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Ohtani in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering in there for a strike, and that's strike 2. And there's a ball. Freeman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Sean Murphy. The pitch. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout, and it ties it up. It's 3-3. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris. The hit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield, and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now Orlando Arcia. No, he held up. Runner at first with no outs here.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And that one clips the corner.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. Over to first, safe. Here's Matt Olson. Walked his first time. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
That one not close. 2-0. Fastball for a strike. Acuna, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. 2 outs. Got him swinging on the curveball. Out number 3. Third game of the division series. Anthony Santander at the plate. Strider back to work. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Muncy digs in. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slog is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
And ball 1.
We got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Missed with a changeup. 2-1. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball there. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away. And next for L.A., Jake Bowers. Doubled in his first AB.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 down, nobody on. That one's in there, and the count is 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back at Truist Park at the plate, Austin Riley. And the right-hander back to work. Just missed.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Ground ball to the right side. Freeman takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And a foul ball. That hits the dirt. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Ow. 2 away now after the drop 3rd strike. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Swings and misses. Strike 1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Got him swinging. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Vargas. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Changeup on the corner at the knees. Vargas started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around, says Ricky Holiday. The pitch. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Dalton rushing. Steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Flied to right his first time. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Next pitch in for a strike. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's Mookie Betts. And strike 1 to Mookie Betts. And And a strike on the outside edge.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's Jared Kelnick.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Wide throw, and it gets away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
That's to third. He gets there on a slide, and they get the out. So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Michael Harris.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
2 outs. And this is inside. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kick steals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here is James Outman. And a pitch. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball. On the ground. Albies. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Flips the corner. Strike 1. Freeman over 2,500 hits in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And now the count is even. One down, base is empty. And now 2 balls and a strike. Good eye right there. And it's strike 2. Up the middle. It's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Ohtani in the box now. Takes strike 1. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that's downstairs and outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Base hit into the outfield. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Freeman at second. Ohtani at first. 1 gone. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one misses, and the count is 1-2. 2 on, 1 out. That one almost got him. And another ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there. Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
New arm out of the bullpen, Aaron Bummer.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Max Muncy at the dish. Golden opportunity right here. And fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Oh, the throw is wild. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. Jake Bauers steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 2. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. Second and third here. 1 away. Late on that fastball. The pitch. In the air, left side. On the move. He's got it. Runner tags for home. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play. And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Vargas. That one fouled off. The pitch.
1 ball.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Runner holds. Count goes to 1 and 2. Man on second, 2 down. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And here's the catcher, Dalton Rushing. That one's in there. It's 0-1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Good eye in that spot. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Ground ball, left side. Gathers and throws to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here in Atlanta, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia. And the pitch. Fastball for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. We just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Kicks and fires. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Not close with that one, and the count's even at 2. Righty to the plate. Didn't chase that time.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's wrong.
And he grounds one to the right side. Vargas slings to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. On the ground, right side, Vargas throws to first in time. And Acuna retired. Matt Olson up to the plate. A strikeout and a walk. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swung on, belted. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. Matt Olson goes deep. His second homer this series, and they inch closer. It's 6-4. Here's Austin Riley. First pitch misses.
Count 1-0.
Two outs. And that one fouled off. The 1-1. In the air, right field. Full extension, makes the catch. Back at Truist Park, top of inning number 7. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Mookie Betts. And a pitch. Ball one low.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Well, the numbers show us how well they've dealt with off-speed pitches. 7 of their hits have come against those offerings, so they're seeing the ball really well out of the pitcher's hand today.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that's the first out. Now the number 2 hitter, James Outman. He's already homered here in this one. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Next pitch is downstairs. Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of game 3. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there. The count now 2-2. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 down. And next for LA, Freddie Freeman. There's a strike up high. 1-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. A way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there. Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with a few.
Got him looking. And the Dodgers are set down in order. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Scott Barlow.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Albies.
And here it comes. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Breaking ball inside. 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And now it's going to be Marcell Ozuna. He's already homered in this game. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And that one is lifted in the air. Santander in pursuit. He's got it. That's out number 2. Now the left fielder, Jared Kelnick. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Ball 1 there. Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Swings and lines one towards the gap, and no one can get there. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Murphy in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The tying run at the plate. Sliced hard but foul. The 1-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that gets down into the gap. To second now, but he's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2 balls.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Alex Vesia.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. 1 for 3. Ball 1, no strikes. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. So the tying run at second just missed. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. And another ball.
I just feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. That one missed. Harris, the lead runner, out at second. Arcia at first, 2 out of the inning. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. And a good eye there.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Bounce to the left side. And that's just foul. 2 on, 2 outs. Got him! Good job at damage control right there. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Dylan Lee. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
As the lefty gets to work, swings and pulls it foul to the right side. The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Here comes the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Tied at 6. Anthony Santander steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The switch hitter batting right. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Next offering is in for a strike. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. On the ground, right side. Olsen takes it to the bag, and that quickly 2 away. And now it's Max Muncy.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Emilio Pagan. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
The first
The pitch. And that one fouled off. Here's 0-1. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Left-hand hitter waits. Backed off the plate that time. Strike 3, got him swinging. And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th. Austin Riley now at the plate.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
First pitch misses. A little bit low. And that's outside. 3 balls, no strikes. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
One down. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Fall off foul.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
There's a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Right-handed reliever. Up and in. Now 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Top 9, and it'll get started with a pinch hitter. Mauricio Dubon. Big spot for him here. Lee back to work. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. 0-2 now. Swing and a pop-up. And there's one down. Miguel Vargas getting ready to hit. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Right through there for a strike. Out to short. Arcia sends it across the first, and a couple of quick outs. And now the catcher comes up to him. Dalton rushing.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Lee, 30 years old now, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2016. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A massive home run. It's 7-6. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Tyler Matzik.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And now it's Mookie Betts. 0 for 4 with a pair of strikeouts and a pair of flyouts. Swing and a ball popped up. And Betts is set down. And that's the 3rd out. Staying in the game on defense, Mauricio Dubon. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Evan Phillips on to pitch out of the pen here.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Well, 1-run game. Now in for the Braves, Jared Kellner. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. The pitch. Ripped, but it curls foul. Good eye right there.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. So here's Murphy now.
Well, you got the number 9-hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. And that's in the dirt. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. So they're down to their final out. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. First offering, and it just misses. There's a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a count 1-2. The Braves down to their final strike. Got him looking. And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close.
Game threes are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.